Konnichiwa and welcome everybody back to Chron Reviews. It's time for another Mattel Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom figure review, and this time it's nothing less than Stygimoloch Stiggy, which is the first Attack Pack Wave 2 figure that I will review. I already got one figure from the second assortment of figures, which is the Spinosaurus from the Legacy Collection, which is Legacy Collection Wave 2 basically. The big dinosaur for Wave 2. And Stygimoloch is one of the dinosaurs I've been looking forward the most, because in the movie it's totally awesome. I will get more into that later. But it's one of the most awesome herbivores with a really great scene in that movie. And I totally love the design and the colors. It's really, really awesome. And before I go into this on the package, this is the, well, I lost count on all the Jurassic reviews, but for all of you subscribers who watch my reviews mostly for the anime reviews, in major part the Figma reviews, I have not quit reviewing those. I just had this hype on Jurassic these days, and as it starts to ease down, I'm starting to get more and more of the second wave, and before a new wave releases, Jurassic are slowing down. But it has been a really, really nice variation for me, who reviews Figma after Figma all the time. It's been a great little break for me, and I've had a lot of fun reviewing those. But I will try to get back into mixed reviews, a little bit of each, instead of only one thing for such a long period like this. But with that said, back to the package. Here is Stygimoloch, and I'm not sure if there are variations on the packages, because I've seen on preview pictures there was this stripe here, blue edge stripe here saying new, as in it's a new figure, but this one does not have that. And I've googled a lot of pictures on people's packages, and it seems to be random. I mean, I'm not sure why, if this is a sticker that some stores put there or something. But in any case, the package is the standard Attack Pack package with the lava background, the cage design behind it, and it says Stygimoloch Stiggy. Stiggy is not mentioned by name Stiggy in the movie, but it seems like it's official that this specific Stygimoloch seen in the scenes on the Lockwood Manor are called Stiggy. And there's Owen and Blue, and there is also, yeah, you can see the code there. On the back there's information on the Jurassic Facts app. Otherwise there's not much in particular on the back, but it's a nice package, and Stiggy blends quite well with the background, so it's almost only orange here. Alright, here we have Stygimoloch Stiggy out of the package, and I must say this one is a little nice figure, and it really, really shines above Attack Pack Blue. I will come to those reasons, and I have pointed them out before in reviews as well, regarding the paint job on Blue. And this one is quite neat. Before going into the paint job details, I'm going to go straight ahead with the Jurassic Facts app. Here is the code. And the paint job on this figure is not just orange and one color. It's a brownish orange as a base color. It has those neat dark brownish black stripes on it. It also have a brighter underbelly. It have gray horns and beak, which looks really nice. And it also have a brighter color on its dome head. The bony dome on its head are actually a different bright color from that on the underbelly. The underbelly are slightly more beige, and the color on the head are slightly more to the gray tint instead of beige. And it's actually two different colors. The eyes are painted black, which is good enough for me. So this one have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. 5 different colors. I will remember this number. The articulation on the figure is a ball jointed head, which can go down like this, so you can have her ram stuff, and it goes up like this. And the arms are cut jointed. Those short little cute arms. I really love those small arms. And the legs are also cut jointed, and they snap into different standard positions, but you can make them stay in between, it's no problem. And something that's new with this one compared to Blue and the other first attack packs is that the tail actually rotates. It's not really any use doing it, but it can. Just like the old Canoraptor, it can rotate. And the body itself are fixed in a curved posture. I don't mind that as much. It's like the Metriacanthosaurus had like that too, but I don't mind it. Maybe the head are a little bit to one way with... I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oops. Well, sturdiness test. It took the fall like a boss. And none of the toe or fingernails are painted, but that's to be expected on the attack packs. So let's start comparing Stiggy with some other dinosaurs. So why not start off with the closest relative, which is the Pachycephalosaurus. And the Pachy are bigger, which are to be expected, even if the one in the Lost World were quite small. It seems like they thought about it, that hey, Stygimolochs are supposed to be smaller, so let's make the Pachy a little bit bigger. Also to note, the sedated, is that a word? Sedated? The sleeping Pachy in the security camera that was seen in Jurassic World was actually really big. It was a lot bigger compared to the humans than those in the Lost World. So I assume the one in the Lost World were a juvenile, because in Jurassic World it was actually closer to this. It's a detail I've been spotting later, but didn't spot it right away when watching Jurassic World the first times. But they look good together. And talking about this Pachy, I actually really want to buy the other Stygimoloch that comes with a the mercenary, in the new story pack, because I want a ramming action Stygimoloch, and I sort of want the battle damage one too, because, fun fact, in the movie Fallen Kingdom we did see 3 different Stygimolochs. First we saw one running beside Owen when they fled from the lava on the island, or more the ash cloud off the cliff, and that one I suppose drowned or got struck. So I assume that first one is dead, but it's 1 out of 3. The second one is the one that helps Owen and Claire escape, which are referred to as the main one being Stiggy, which escaped after causing a little havoc in the lab, or more like the basement where they had the auction. And that Stiggy one, it ran off into the woods after it was finished wreaking chaos among the audience. And in the last scene I did spot at least one more Stygimoloch among the other dinosaurs when they was released from the cages by Maisie, and that is the third one. So I assume there were 3 Stygimolochs in the movie, different ones, unless by some miracle the one that fled in the beginning was one of those, but I doubt it. So I assume there are 3. And I don't mind forming packs with different toys, so having 3 Stygimoloch toys are not bad. I really like it. Just one more pointer before going further with the sizing comparison. I don't know why they excluded the Packies in Fallen Kingdom. Packy could just as well have got the Stiggy scene, but they chose to add Stygimolochs. I don't mind it because I love the Stygimoloch, but giving the Packy a new scene to shine would not be bad either. Or having both of them. Why not both? Or at least saving one of the Packies. So I feel like the Packy got a little bit run over by the writers, but I'm not sure. I still love the Stygimoloch, so putting the Packy to the side for now. Going into the humans, we have Kenner Alan Grant and Owen Grady. And I must admit that the Stygimoloch looks a little bit more accurate together with Kenner in sizing. Owen look a little bit small, to the small side compared to the Stygimoloch. But to be honest, we need to have a little size on the figure, so I don't mind it. But if I am to be really fair, Alan Grant are better sized together with Stygimoloch. I'm not sure if any of the other versions of Stiggy are bigger or not. I mean, like, if the battle damage one are bigger or not, or if the ramming action one is slightly bigger. It's hard to tell, but I think from what I've seen that they are very, very similar. And now to the final one, which is Attack Pack Blue. Both have about the same body mass. Stiggy is a little bit more bulky, but she's a ram head, so I assume that's by purpose. So what to point out on the paint job is that this blue, let's add this battle damage blue as well. Here we have Attack Pack Blue, Battle Damage Blue, and Attack Pack Stygimoloch. And I must say that I still don't get why they did just... The blue have a basic color of grey, just like Stiggy have a basic color of orange. Blue have one color added. It's the blue stripe. But Stiggy have not only the black stripes, she have a brighter forehead, a brighter underbelly, and grey horns and beak, just like the battle damage Stygimoloch. So why couldn't Attack Pack Blue have the same treatment as battle damage Blue? Add the white stripe. Stygimoloch had, what did I say, 5 colors. So add the white stripe to the blue, that would be the second color. Add a brighter underbelly, just like this one got, that would be the third color. That's all she needs. 3 colors. But she got just 2 colors. Or she would need 4 colors in total, together with the grey. But she got 1 extra color. I think it's a really lazy job on Attack Pack Blue. It's a good toy, but it does not cut it when seeing this. Sadly. This is how it would have looked if Attack Pack Blue was the same as Stiggy. So Stiggy is a great improvement. It's a really great attack pack, and right now this Stygimoloch is my favorite attack pack dinosaur. It's great. I love her, and I don't think there are any haters of Stiggy out there, because Stiggy is adorable. She's absolutely adorable. She's a little bit stupid and aggressive, but adorable. And there is no reason not to like her in her scenes. So out of Attack Pack Wave 2, this one was the one I looked most forward to, and I think she will stay the favorite, even though I have quite some high hopes for the Herrerasaurus too. But if you're going to buy one blue, buy the battle damage one. And if you were going to buy a Stygimoloch, however, all three of them looks to have about the same quality on the paint applications. So I can't really recommend any of them more than the other until I've reviewed all three, but I have high expectations on that I will prefer the ram action one. Just a hunch. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed this review. So take care and sayonara!